Well, and needless to say, the mice just infested the house.
Wait, is it a country field behind it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Are
sir.
those probably the mice from the field?
Field mice?
No doubt.
Oh, okay.
Infested. One night, I'm in bed.
Miss, I don't mean to interrupt you, but you said you hadn't finished the house. Was the roof on yet?
The roof was on.
Okay.
The
Didn't
roof was
rain on your
We
bed,
just
did
had
it?
an area that was obviously open.
Okay.
So my boyfriend and I are asleep in bed one night.
Was it spackled?
Yes. And why aren't you married if you're going to live with somebody? Do you not want the
It's so
Lord to
wrong.
accept
It's so
you in?
wrong.
Let's get to the real meat of the issue.
Living in sin.
Yes, he sent mice and pestilence to your sinful home.
It was a plague.
Were there locusts in your bedroom, you whore? No, I'm just
Flaming hail coming down on your roof.
I'm kidding, miss. Go ahead. I apologize.
Okay, so we are awakened by the...
How much of the insulation was in place at the time?
That's right, ma'am. What percentage? Was there a fire in your home? Because you said it's never happened. You've never heard it happening to anybody. So what has never happened?
Because I haven't finished the story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
You're
we
right.
need to know about your unfinished house first.
It's just an area that was unfinished.
There's no floors or toilets. They just put a wooden structure around dirt on a field and they live in it.
All right, Carly, go ahead.
Go ahead, madam. I apologize.
It's okay. So we're awakened by the worst noise you've ever heard. We throw the door open, don't know what is
Wait, the
going on.
worst noise
Noise
I've
you-
ever heard.
Really?
Wow, my mind is going 1,000 miles an
No
hour
kidding.
coming up with nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so the worst noise you've ever heard. So your door opened. I'm here, and I've got an idea.
We can start there, Jimmy, and continue.
E-Rock, have you seen my toothbrush?
Or, hi, I'm Rich. I'll be teaching your children.
See, that was a Rich Fox
Okay.
joke. Yes. All right, Carly.
Here?
Worst noise
Okay.
you ever heard?
We throw the door open, and there is a scene from Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds going on in the house. The birds have circulated a memo that this is Mouse House, and there are like 2,000 birds killing the mice all in the house.
Wait, 2,000 birds?
Okay, maybe 200.
That's still a lot of birds.
The house is black
Right.
with birds. The house is black.
How did the birds get in?
Well, what does your house look like? Well, it's a little house on a stick, and it just has a hole in the front. And that's where we live. And the floor has all kinds of little seeds on it.
Seed floor.
Yes. It's a gingerbread house, and the birds like it.
And I can't even like talk to my boyfriend because it's too loud. We're having to scream at each other. And so
Were your floors made of newspaper? Maybe they misunderstood. Yes, our house is made of cage wiring. What's that?
It was bad. It was crazy. And the birds flew in and they killed all the mice. And it went on for like 45 minutes. And then they all left. And we never had mice again. And we finished the house.
Sounds like a scene out of Evan Almighty.
That's an amazing
Just like
story.
the birds. It was horrible.
All right, Carly.
Okay.
Thank God you're all right.
Yeah, let's go to Dwayne in Minnesota. Dwayne?
What's going on, fellas?
What's
Hey.
up, Dwayne?
Not much. I was just going to tell you to shut up and let her finish her story, but after that ending, you know.
Well, you see, we were kind of just...
You're right.
Dwayne, here's the brilliance of us, because I see what you're saying up there. Do you have to ruin every story? We knew that story was going nowhere fast, so we were trying to
I
get
got
some
you,
humor
bud.
out of it.
No, I didn't know where it was going, Dwayne. The bottom line is I knew she was going to get to the end. We were having fun with her along the way. What you don't understand, like, if we just would have let her say it, then you have to go back and recapture moments that you wanted to goof on. It doesn't work. So a lot of times...
I got you, Jimmy.
Okay, that was...
Look at that. He's cutting you off now.
As long as he understands.
All right, Dwayne, thank you. Let's take a couple more here. Keith in Jersey. Keith?
Yo, how you doing? Oh, hey.
Hey.
Jimmy.
Hey.
I got a little story for Opie and his little garbage experiences.
Yeah.
I used to live in Manhattan, and after a nice long night of drinking, our stupid little game was to kick the garbage piles on garbage night and watch all the rats scatter. And we would all run after the rats and try stomping on them. And we used to catch a couple of them and make a nice little splatter.
That's like serial killer shit, though.
Yeah.
You know, there's a way to get rid of rats without just stomping on them with your boot.
By the way, that's a cool beginning to a story. That's not a cool story. It's a cool beginning. Like, that should be part one.
I think if you lined up 100 guys, I think there's maybe one that would actually run after a rat and try to stomp it to death.
It.
The rest of them, even though we'd all act like we're brave, most of us would be like, fuck that.
You know the best way to catch rats, and I found this, is you dip your dick in cheese. And then when the rats grab onto it, you flick their little heads. That sends out a message.
All right, let's go to Tony in Jersey. Tony.
Hey, Jimmy, you're on fire today. You're fucking killing me. I had a huge bong hit. It was probably a $6 toke, I swear to God. And you said my house is on a stick with a hole in the front. I lost the whole fucking thing. I talked for 2 minutes. You owe me, kid. I just wanted to let you know.
Right on, man. Let's go to Kansas City.
I didn't mean that, though, because that was a birdhouse.
Hey, guys, this is Kansas City Dave. Kansas City Dave, what's up?
How you guys doing?
All right.
I used to go to Oklahoma and stay with my ex-wife still because I still fucked her for a little while after we got divorced. And the last time I stayed at her house, I woke up and I felt something crawling, and I flipped the covers up, and there was a fucking roach crawling out of my ass crack. That was obviously under her covers when I went to bed.
By the way, do you know right now that roach is somewhere saying, and I thought it was a good place to hide. All of a sudden, warm, disgusting air passed over me. I was in a guy's asshole. And all his friends are laughing at him like, what'd you do? The guy just got the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Grossest thing ever.
Yeah, for both of you.
Thank you. Let's go to Frank at Freehold. Freehold.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
What's up?
Hey, nothing much. I wanted to tell you guys, I used to work for Con Edison, man.
Did you?
A lot of the way that the roaches get into the buildings is through the ductwork. We used to do a service job. If we didn't do a complete service job all the way, you have to pack all the ductwork. And if you don't do that, the roaches are definitely getting in the building that way.
I want to find where the roaches are hanging out in this freaking facility. The big guys. Where we take down something and all of a sudden
they just scurry all over the place.
That's what I'm looking for with this whole thing.
Frightening.
Let's go to Tom in Texas. Tom.
Hey, guys. The problem with baiting rats is that they die in your walls, and it smells bad, and also it can kill your dog or cat if the rat's dead. So I was going to say the whole conservation thing, it's more of just, circle of life crap, where a dog will eat a rat that's had the stuff in it, and also it dies in your walls, and you have to tear down walls to get the little fella out of your hair. But it stinks. It stinks.
Yeah, it seems like it would smell a dead rat in your wall.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, sir. Enough about the rat.